So everyone always wants to know, what tools do I use to sketch? I always follow the rule of having a thin, medium, and thick pen. For my thin pen, I like having a hybrid Technica 04. For a medium pen, I always use a Pentel Papermate Flare, and for a thick pen, I always have a Pentel Sign Pen. Same rule applies for white pens. I have a thin, medium, and a thick. For my thin, I like to use Sakura Jelly Rolls. For a medium, I like to use Sakura Permapaque. And for a thick, I like to use Faber-Castell Paint Marker. With these 6 tools, you can do everything from thin to thick and get dynamic line weight and have great highlights as well. One more thing I recommend everyone having is a range of colors for each specific color. What that means is if you're trying to use grays, have all of the grays. That's C1 all the way through black. What this does is it allows you to actually build tone. If you put one color down and you keep it with that color, your sketches look flat. But if you can go darker and lighter, it allows you to create value and actually make your drawings come to life and seem very realistic. Now this doesn't just apply to grays, it also applies to color. If you're going to buy a color, try and build a whole family out. For this, my yellows and oranges, I have a whole family that I use together to actually make them pop off the page and really get that value, which makes your objects have much more three-dimensionality and explains a lot more of what you're trying to draw just by using color. Another indispensable tool you can always have in your toolkit are colored pencils. I specifically prefer Prismacolor Verathins. These are much harder and they actually get a lot more control when putting the lines down on paper. I always have a white and a black to start, but it's great to have a range of colors if you want to have the actual color going on the markering be very, very accurate to the color you're trying to get. But these 2 are indispensable and you should always have in your toolkit. If you want to take your sketches up one extra notch at the end of each drawing, get a few paint markers. Paint markers are great because they're opaque. When you put a paint marker down on the page, it covers everything up below it and allows you to add something that's immediately in the foreground. For these, I love to use several different types of paint markers, whether they're traditional shake paint markers or ones that are really like pens. They're great because they put down a thick, opaque line and allow you to add details that you might not have thought about while you were actually making your sketch.